with your feet flexed. Keep the other one bent and pull as much as you can towards your chest. If you feel any pain, leave it and pull again. Keep it pulled for maybe 20 counts and let it go. Repeat the same on the next leg. Keep breathing as you do this. The next stretch is a glute stretch where your glutes are going to get stretched. For that, bend your leg, one leg over the other knee. Hold it by your knee and your ankle and pull it towards your chest. Try to get your knee towards your shoulder as you pull and keep breathing. You should feel a stretch in your glutes but no pain. Keep holding for 20 counts and release. You can probably do repetitions up to 3 or 5 or 10 as you feel comfortable. The next stretch is a cat-camel stretch. For that, get on your fours, keeping your back as a tabletop flat. You should keep breathing as you do this exercise. So there are a few variations to this depending upon how much you can stretch and to what extent it doesn't pain. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, move your pelvic and lower back towards the sky. You can also stretch the whole back by moving your neck downwards and stretching fully. Breathe in and move your back down. If you can't do this, just bring it back to the tabletop position. This is a very common pose that the cats do. The next set of exercises that I'll show you are strengthening exercises. For the first one, move your feet shoulder width apart, and this is a squat, so tighten your tummy, pull it in, but keep breathing, then tuck your tailbone inside. For balance, you can keep your hands in front and squat down. As you squat down, make sure your knees do not cross your toes. Keep all your weight on your heels and move as much as you can. Try not to move beyond your comfort level. Stay here for 10 or 20 counts and move up gradually. You can repeat this for almost 20 repetitions. For this side, see how my knees do not cross the toes and my hips are not protruding too much. Make sure your lower back does not arch. Here you are strengthening your thighs and glutes, which in turn will help shock absorb and prevent any shocks towards your lower back. Strengthening exercise is a moving squat. It's an extension of the static squat where you squat down. But as you squat down, keep sitting in the squatted position. Keep your hands very comfortable and move 2 steps away. As you do this, make sure your belly is tight, you're breathing, and your knees do not move in front of your toes. You can do 20 repetitions or 10, and probably repeat this 3 times. You can also do it multiple times a day. The next exercise is clamshells. This is a strengthening exercise, and this probably should be done every day. It will strengthen your glutes and all the small muscles in your back and your hips. For this, lie down on your side with probably a pillow on under your head or your arm folded under your head. bend your legs such that it's 90 degrees on the hips and probably 45 or 90 degrees on the knees. Keep your hand on the side and move your upper leg up as much as it goes. Make sure your upper hip does not buckle on the side. It should be stacked on one on top of the other. And do 10 repetitions or 15 repetitions as you find comfortable. And probably do 3 sets at a time on one side. Make sure your tummy is tucked in, your hips are tight, and you should feel a burn on your pelvic area on the back. This does not put direct pressure on your lower back and is a very good exercise to strengthen your lower back and your glutes. Do the same on the other side. The next strengthening exercise is a leg lift. Lie down on your side and you can either keep your neck straight or lift it as you feel comfortable. Use your hand to support yourself so that you do not fall back or forward. Keep your legs stacked one on top of the other and lift up. Make sure you breathe as you do this. Do at least 20 repetitions at once. You'll feel a burn on your glutes and your side. The next exercise, come back on your fours and your back should be a tabletop, straight. Make sure your lower back is not bending, and keep your tummy tight. This is a strengthening exercise and is also a balance exercise. So you can lift your hand when comfortable. Lift one leg and make sure your lower back does not bend in. Hold in this position for 10 counts. If you feel comfortable, lift your hand. Make sure you're not moving or buckling. You should be stable in this position. Do the same on the other side. Flex your feet or stretch them out as comfortable. This is a very good strengthening exercise and it also helps balance your lower back. This exercise is for strengthening your abs, your lower abs, which actually belt out and hold your lower back. Lie down on your back, use a pillow if you need, and the exercise involves moving one leg alternating with the other as you move. So bring both legs folded up. Make sure you have them joined together so that you don't have any pressure on your back. And as you breathe, move one leg down and then alternate with the other. Your back should not arch, so make sure it's flat on the ground. And move your legs 90 degrees. As you get comfortable with this, you can alternate your hands too, as if it's a baby playing. The last strengthening exercises for your back is Brigitte. Lie down on your back, and if you need a soft cushion, keep a pillow under your back. Move your feet, maybe hip width apart, and fold your legs. You can keep your hands on the side for support, and as you breathe out, move your back up. Hold in this position. Hold in this position for a count of 10 and move down. Do probably 5 or 10 repetitions of this.